The D5 error code on Maytag commercial dryers indicates a door-related fault. This code appears when the dryer's control board detects an issue with the door mechanism. Specifically, it means the control board isn't detecting that the door is properly closed. This prevents the dryer from starting or continuing a cycle. This is an important safety feature to prevent operation with an open door, avoiding potential hazards. Several factors can trigger the D5 error in Maytag commercial dryers. The most common causes include a faulty door latch assembly, damaged wiring, a malfunctioning door switch, or a defective control board. Additional contributors are high humidity and mechanical wear from heavy use. A faulty door latch assembly is a primary cause. Wear or damage in the latch prevents the dryer from detecting that the door is properly closed, triggering the D5 error for safety. Damaged wiring connecting the door switch to the control board can interrupt the electrical signal. This broken connection causes the control board to misread the door status, leading to the D5 error. A malfunctioning door switch itself is another common culprit. When the switch fails to properly signal whether the door is open or closed, the dryer halts operation with the D5 error to prevent unsafe conditions. A defective control board can misinterpret signals from the door switch. This internal fault causes the D5 error even when the door mechanisms are functioning correctly. High humidity environments can cause moisture buildup in components, while mechanical wear from heavy commercial use accelerates failures in latches, switches, and wiring over time. For a quick reset of the D5 error, start by unplugging the dryer from the power outlet. Leave it unplugged for 5 to 10 minutes to allow the control system to fully reset. Then, plug the dryer back in and attempt to run a cycle to check if the D5 error has cleared. This reset method clears temporary electronic glitches. However, if the D5 error reappears, it indicates a more serious underlying problem that requires further troubleshooting steps. Begin by inspecting the door seal and latch for any obstructions or damage. Ensure the door closes securely. Next, examine the wiring connections to the door switch for any loose or broken wires. Testing the door switch is crucial for diagnosing the D5 error. Use a multimeter to check continuity. When the door is closed, the switch should show 0 ohms resistance. Set the multimeter to continuity mode and connect the probes to the door switch terminals. A closed door should result in a complete circuit. If the multimeter shows an open circuit or high resistance, the switch is faulty and needs replacement. This is often the root cause of the D5 error. If the door switch is faulty after testing, you'll need to replace it. The part number varies by model, such as WP330279 for older MLG units. Ensure the dryer is completely unplugged from the power source before starting any replacement work to avoid electrical hazards. Refer to your dryer's service manual for detailed model-specific instructions on accessing and replacing the door switch. Here's a general overview of the replacement steps. After replacement, test the dryer to ensure the D5 error is resolved and the door switch functions properly. When to suspect control board issues. If you've replaced the door switch and the D5 error continues, the control board may be faulty. Key indicators include persistent D5 error despite replacement, diagnostic subcodes, and erratic behavior. This requires professional diagnosis and repair. Contact a qualified appliance technician for assistance. Preventative maintenance begins with regular cleaning and inspection of the door latch and switch area. This simple step can prevent up to 80% of D5 errors by removing debris and checking for wear. Looking ahead, modern Maytag dryers are integrating smart diagnostics and predictive maintenance features. These use AI to predict potential issues and reduce downtime by up to 20%. For long-term reliability, consider upgrading to newer models with enhanced features and better durability. This can significantly reduce repair needs over time.